104.1 KRBE, a Cumulus media station.
Good morning, everyone.
We ready?
Live from the TXU Energy Studio.
The Rula Show with Eric, featuring Special K and Sam.
All right, another chance for you to score a trip to New York City to Madison Square Garden or score a trip to London. Or is it possible to do both? Well, maybe so. Here's another opportunity we're giving you in a world where you would never imagine putting yourself on the line with your wallet to be like, I need to buy these plane tickets, get this hotel, get Harry Styles tickets. What's the budget for that? Free if you win it.
Make a good point. I don't have the time to think of how to get a ticket in London.
Yeah, but like, I don't
Airfare,
where
do all
I
that
start?
stuff.
No, we'll just do it for you. If you are the winner, text the national keyword KEEP, KEEP, to the number 95819. That's the trip text number, 95819. Every hour, you can enter for a chance to win one of the 4 trips to Madison Square Garden, New York City to see Harry Styles, or the trip to London. You don't have to win the New York trip to then be a finalist for the London trip.
No.
Your entry is in there. It could be either one. All right, so that's good luck with that.
104.1 KRBE.
If you know the 3-digit extension of the...
All right, let's hit it. Now, time for the prank call, featuring Special K on the Rula Show with Eric.
All right, y'all go to krbe.com/prank call requests so you can fill out the short form, and you can get with Special K to prank somebody in your life. Let's get Christina on.
Hi, I'm calling because I want to prank my sister-in-law. She's super nice, super accommodating, and super friendly, so I kind of want to see if y'all can push her limits and ask her crazy requests. She owns her own business, and she's usually very willing to accommodate her customers. Yeah.
And what is this business, and how does she run it?
It's a taquiza, so she makes tacos for parties. It's kind of like a catering business. Like, she'll come and she'll bring her own grill and all that, and she brings the decorations. She brings all the food. It's depending on the package that the people request.
All right. Well, let me see what kind of wild-ish I can come up with here for y'all.
Yes, thank you.
All right, bye.
Oh, dear.
Hello?
Hi there. I got your number from Miss Liz. She was at one of your parties that you catered with some tacos and whatnot.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey. Okay. Well, unfortunately, my caterer did cancel for this weekend. Do you have any availability whatsoever at all any of these days this Easter weekend?
Saturday?
Okay, because I have the meats, and it's right here in the Heights, and it's an Easter-themed party.
Okay.
I have the decorations, but I know sometimes you have some as well for the kids while they chase the rabbits around.
Okay, so you're wanting us to cater for the event, or I'm a little confused.
Yes, it's actually in my backyard. I have a huge yard. Like I said, I'm in the Heights, so I'm rich. So it's a bunny busting event, like mutton busting.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
You've seen mutton busting at the rodeo where the kids chase...
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, this one where they chase the rabbits.
Oh, nice. Nice. Fun.
Yeah, they chase them down, and then they tackle it, and then they have to field dress it as quick as possible.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, and so is your event for this Saturday, or what date are you?
Yes. So after they field dress it and get it all ready and skinned, do you have a deep fryer that we can actually fit rabbits in?
What the heck?
No, ma'am.
Oh,
No.
my
So
God.
my business is a taco catering business.
Yes. So maybe like bunny tacos.
Oh.
You have a grill?
Oh, my
Yes,
God.
we have grill. Yes.
Dear.
So after the kids, grab a bunny and they cull it, you know what they have to do. They're hunter kids.
Oh
So
my
then we
God.
could put it on that grill that you bring.
Oh, my God.
I've never done something like that.
It won't be a mess. I have very talented kids who know how to field dress it, skin it, prep it, and then they would, just
God.
make bunny nuggets and bunny tacos.
So whenever I do the catering,
Yeah.
it's a 2-hour service, and I'm basically, I'm using my grill at all times.
Nice.
So, I mean, if I let them do that, then I will have to back off of the grill, so I won't be able to serve you guys.
So you want to be like, we could put the little rabbits on there, and you could just watch to make sure we don't catch on fire.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's fine.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're called rabbit roasters. You've never seen them?
No, ma'am.
Oh goodness. Well, don't worry. They're field rabbits. They're real bad bunnies, as the kids say. The bad bunnies.
Okay.
You've heard of the bad bunnies?
Sure.
Okay. Well, thank you for being so accommodating. And I guess this is just something that the children can grill their own rabbits.
Is this a prank?
Who would do that?
I have no idea, but it feels like a prank.
Well, it feels like Miss Christina might be messing with you today.
Oh my God, I'm gonna kill her. oh my God. No. Is this 104?
It is.
Oh my God. Let me close my door of my office. This is hilarious. Oh my God, excuse my language. You're kidding me.
Excuse my language.
Oh my God. No way. I'm going to freaking kill her.
So yeah, what did you really want to say?
This is on. This is what I'm trying to say. Freaking on.
Like bunny rabbits on your grill.
I was like, I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's horrible. I am not going to take any pictures of that and put it on my social media.
Well,
my God.
name is Special K. I'm from The Ruler Show with Eric.
I cannot. Look, that's okay. I've heard you for like a long ass time, and never in a million years I thought I would be pranked this way.
Oh man, well look, I needed an Easter prank, and Christina and I thought, hey, what a perfect time to get tequiza tacos made of pure rabbit.
Oh my God, I pictured it all. I was like, this and I was like, why would you allow your kids to do something like this? I mean, sure, if that's what you want to do. Business is business, so I don't care.
Do you have a message for Christina who set this up?
Yes, tell her that I said, Titi, I am going to kill you this weekend.
The business is called Buenas con los Tacos, right?
Buenas con los tacos, yes.
And where can people find you if they want an actual catering event with actual delicious tacos?
No bunnies.
No bunnies.
So I'm under Instagram, Buenas con los tacos, and I'm on Facebook as well. The same way.
Buenas con los Tacos. All right. Can you say these words for me? Can you say Special K prank me on KRBE?
Special K prank me on KRB.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Field dress them. I'm glad he didn't go into what that means. Yeah, the kids are going to field dress them. Like, wait, what are they going to do with them? Are they going to skin them alone? I don't know. You have a deep fryer that fits all the bunnies? Oh, my Lord. All right. Well, they just wanted to see how far she would go with saying, yes, sure, I'll take the business. And there it goes.
Which is good. Shows that she's willing to,
That's terrifying, Eric.
She's going to accommodate her
If I was invited
customers.
to that neighborhood block party, and she's over there roasting and grilling the bunnies that the kids just captured.
Well, that's weird, but
I lose my mind.
the rabbits
All right.
are good.
Y'all go to krve.com/prank call requests, and you can get somebody too. Most common answer once you realize you've been pranked, I'm going to get them.
I'm going to kill them.
I'm going to kill them or I'm going to get them. They've only gotten revenge 2 times.
That we know of, though.
In the 20 years on the show. Kevin has turned it back around on the prankee just 2 times.
Yeah.
Where the prankster, the person that got pranked, came back around to get the person that pranked them. So y'all could, always reach out. Okay, coming up next, it's all about your stories that sound unbelievable, but they're true. Call us at 833-390-KRBE, and we have a special message from Roman, one of our sweet listeners who wanted this back.
And last week it was great. Now this week it could be tough because it's Good Friday.
I know a lot of people aren't in their routine.
Think about
school's out.
A lot of people are not doing this. Teachers are not
In the cars. Parents aren't
parents,
driving their kids to school.
So it could be tough, but it could be worth it if you have a really good Believe It or Not story. I'm not saying we have something to give away, but
Maybe.
we have something to give away.
Maybe.
If we want to. We have some cool
I'm not
things to give away.
saying.
Best story wins.
What it is, but
be,
yeah,
be
you might get some
something
stuff
real
too,
fancy.
so.
Something real
not a
fancy.
bunny.
Believe it or not, I breathed
Yeah.
today.
Don't say, believe it or not, I didn't sleep through my alarm. Can you believe that? Yeah, okay, I don't know. That doesn't mean, we're not looking at that kind of story. Something that sounds unbelievable, but it's true. Whether it happened to you or somebody you know, let's hear from you next on The Rula Show with Eric. The Rula Show with Eric at 104.1 KRBE. I'm just going to sing it for you. Bum, 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 bum. Believe it or not, these stories are true. Don't ever let anyone try to bullcrap you. Maybe you nearly died, nearly chopped off your head. Rula Show with Eric. Believe it or not. Eric's nose been broken since the 6th grade, and he didn't know it.
That is crazy, believe it or not.
Can't breathe
Now I'm
while he
ruined.
sleeps.
You ready?
That's why
You
he
ready?
snores.
Ready?
You found it?
Believe it or not, the stories are true. Don't ever let anyone try to
crap
you. Either you could be dead, nearly chopped off your head. The Ruler Show with Eric. Believe it or not, I don't know what's gonna happen next. You can go to.
Excellent!
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, this is all for sweet little Roman.
Roman, this is for you.
And his parents
Oh,
are raising
please.
him right.
And actually, we do have Roman. He did call in on Sunday.
Roman is a cute little boy that I met at Taqueria Arandas when I was there giving away Megan Trainor tickets. And he asked me, why don't y'all do Believe It or Not anymore? And I go, you know what? We're going to put it back in the rotation just for you. We give some of our segments breaks just to see, because we have so
Well, so many
much
things
to
we wanna do
we
that we
want to
used to
rotate
do.
something else in. And so I said, it's a good point, Roman. And he lets us a listener line call.
Yep, here's what he said.
Hey there, it's me, Roman. Thank you, Lula, Eric, Special K, and Sam for bringing back Believe It or Not. I love the morning show, and I listen every weekday morning.
Oh,
But I bet you're not listening today.
I know he's probably sleeping because it's Good Friday.
I don't blame him.
I would.
Good Friday. It's Good Friday. You like a surprise? You want surprise? Come on, it's a surprise. All right, so we're looking for your calls at 833-390-KRBE. You
Start with
tell
Ben.
us an unbelievable but true story. Good morning, Ben. What is the deal? Hi, Ben. I was like, why can't I click Ben's line?
There it is.
Hi, Ben. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
All right.
All right, lay it on us. What's your unbelievable but true story?
Unbelievable. Well, back in 2000, many years ago, I was involved in a crotch rocket motorcycle accident.
Ooh.
Yes, I owned one back in the days, and I was doing about 120 on the freeway, kind of summing up. And it was about 2 in the morning after a club. Yes, I know I was in college, and nothing hurt me type of man back then.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I was heading 45 north to catch the Beltway, where we did about 200 miles an hour easy on the Beltway.
Oh my
and,
gosh.
We're heading that way, and there were 2 friends I was with them in front of me, like a car length apart. That's the last thing I remember. I woke up a month later. I broke my left wrist, my left collarbone, my left knee was shattered, 4 broken ribs, a puncture line, collapsed lung, internal bleeding, life support, respirator, pneumonia. Just tubes everywhere. The doctor said to my parents, the first 3 days, I'm not going to make it, take pictures, have pictures of the butt, and had pneumonia as well, and I'm going to die. That's all they heard. And then at the same time, I wrote a book about it, because my grandpa was at MD Anderson, throat cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And so my parents were going back and forth. And while they were with him, I'm sorry, I'm speaking fast, trying to get
it's fine.
That's okay.
Go ahead.
And there was my grandpa, and my sister was a prayer partner at Lakewood Church back then, and she was praying for my grandpa and telling him to go home, be with the Lord, no more pain, no more suffering. He was going to come in 2 weeks. I was at the same time. My dad's father and son. Imagine he was going to come in 2 weeks. I was going to come in a month.
The same time.
Both of them.
Wow.
Both of them in coma at the
Exactly.
same time. Whoa.
Yeah.
Same time. And with
Can I ask you real quick? When you were in the coma,
Yeah.
like you said, you woke up and it was a month later. Like it just felt like that.
Because you couldn't hear anything
Yeah.
for that whole month. You had no idea a month
You
had
couldn't hear
passed.
people talking like in your sleep.
no, I couldn't. But they said I would make movements and stuff, like turn my head towards the people that were speaking to me. But I don't remember that.
Whoa.
But yeah, it felt like I was asleep for a day. I mean, at night, I had no idea it was a month gone by. But anyways, when they turned life support off on my grandpa, I woke up 3 minutes later, and I saw my grandpa on the other side. I saw the angels. I saw it all. Trust me, it is real. The neurologist said you have nerves at the bottom of your brain, the back part, and they twist. He said it takes years to get back together. If you hit with a bat or you trip and fall, they said the twist. He said, but if he said my nerves were severed. I hit the wall so hard, I cracked the helmet. I severed the nerves. There's no doing surgery on nerves. I'll be a vegetable the rest of my life. I got my bachelor's degree, my master's degree after the accident. They're coming to walk a miracle.
Man, look at you,
Oh my
Ben.
God,
I saw it all.
That is crazy.
Oh,
Ben, how
It's
old are you
real.
now?
Believe it or
Ben,
not.
how old are you right now?
I'm 50 years old.
You are
I think it
50
was
years old, and in 2001,
Yep.
as like a 20s, fancy free, nothing can hurt me. You're on a
Exactly,
motorcycle
exactly.
going 200 miles an hour.
You
I didn't know
lived.
the bikes could
Okay.
go that fast, and you live
Yep.
to tell this tale. What do you tell
Exactly.
people that meet you that want to buy a motorcycle or are on, if they say they have a motorcycle? What do you tell them? Do you say get rid of
I
it?
tell them
sell
all
it?
the
Don't be
You know, I
stupid.
tell
Don't be
them all the
dumb.
time. I talk to them all the time that, make sure you wear your helmet. You know, if you have to have a bike, wear that helmet. Wear this. The only thing that's saving me, that I said, which is true, is the only thing that's saving me. But I mean, it's not worth it to me here in Houston. I mean, the traffic.
Yeah.
The cars don't see you. There's too many cars, and
Right.
I don't know what happened to me. So, but
Man,
just
I'm glad you're okay.
believe.
It's unbelievable
Thank
that
you.
you are absolutely the statistic that should have died. That was reckless
Exactly.
with a motorcycle, as you call it, the crotch rocket, those really fast ones.
Yep.
You left a
Yep.
club. You think nothing can hurt me.
Yep.
I mean, you could have
Exactly.
killed somebody. You guys could have killed somebody.
Exactly.
All the things, all the bad things are
Could've
lined up
happened.
here.
Yep.
And you were in a coma for a month and came out of it.
Yep.
And you are
You're
healthy and talking and walking
Exactly.
and
Graduated.
Wow.
Did all these things.
Smart.
Exactly.
Wow. Wow. Ben.
Thank you. Thank you.
And now you saw what the other side looks like, and now you're probably at peace with life.
Exactly.
You're probably like
Exactly.
not scared.
That's what I tell everyone. Yeah, I tell everyone, believe. You have to. You better believe. I've seen the angel. I want to go to church, and then let me go to the club. Let me go to church. Let me go to. God doesn't play. So I mean, that's what it took for me to realize it's all real. I've seen the other side. I was there. I saw my grandpa. He's the one who sent me back. I've seen the angel. I saw it. So,
Ben, let me ask you this
no one
question.
can
I'm
tell
gonna
me.
I'm gonna deep dive the angel thing because I've heard a lot of stories, especially when you believe it or not, people have stories of crossing over and things like that. Was there a color to the angels? The stories I've heard about angels is that they're colorful, like purples and gold and pinks. Was there a color when you saw them?
No, it's like someplace you've never been, Africa or New York, somewhere you've never been. It's all like a white cloud. It's all white. Like the movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze. Get that movie. It's the only movie that I've seen that is perfect. At the end of the movie, when he tells Debbie, she can see him, and they kiss each other, and she goes, Sam, they're waiting on you. And he turns around, and it's all white, and you see the white shadows walk, floating back and forth. It's exactly what I saw.
Man.
Exactly.
Well,
That's amazing.
I feel like a lot of
Wow.
people I talk to, like I see TikTok videos of like the nurses that are with like hospice. They see people at the end,
Yes.
and so many of them, nobody. I never hear a story of people like I don't want to go, I don't want to go. People are
Yeah,
just
they all
at
say it's
peace,
there.
and they're just like happy.
Yeah, it's peaceful and just quiet, and everybody's just, slow. Man, my God. I didn't want to come back. I had no idea. And I woke up, I said, well.
Not your time.
And I had to blink for yes, shake my head for no, can't even talk. Took me 6 months to speak. 1 + 1, 2 + 2, everything. We're Pampers. Had to relearn life all over again. Everything.
Damn.
Unbelievable.
Man.
Ben!
Hey, do you like dancing? Because we can give them some Dance
You
with the
can
Stars
dance
tickets.
now. We have
give me
always
something.
we have access to a lot of fun things, Ben, and we hear really unbelievable callers or special callers. We just like to give things out, and you know what? You've probably opened somebody's eyes to your story today.
Be
And
careful on
so
your
I'm
stuff.
gonna give you something from our show. We're gonna give you 4 tickets to sit in the suite at the Smart Financial Center for Dancing with the Stars. It comes with complimentary valet parking and private premium entrance with a concierge service just for you and that amazing story, Ben.
Hold on, buddy. Okay.
Thank you so much.
God
Thank you.
bless
Uh-huh.
you, Ben. I want to meet you in person.
Even someone goes,
give you a hug.
someone's like,
you.
I'm totally following his
God bless
story.
you guys, too.
God bless you, man. He's
Wow.
talking
Oh, my
fast,
God.
and I hear every word he's saying. Yep.
No, I love it. I love to hear stories like that because people don't want to believe stories like that. And he, like I said, he is the poster child for everything he did wrong, and he admits it. He was cavalier, 20-something years old. I'm going to race down this freeway. 45 North is the most deadliest freeway in America. It is the deadliest freeway in America. There's dangerous freeways and there's deadliest
200
freeways.
miles an hour. Nothing,
45.
That's
nothing-
insane.
I've never gone that fast.
No, absolutely not.
I live out in the country, and I could
Wow.
have done it if I
I
wanted
just
to.
can't. I
I
can't.
got scared at like 140.
He had to relearn how to talk. He had to relearn how to walk. He said he was in diapers.
Yeah.
And look at him. He got his master's degree. Oh, my God. That just.
Hey, someone said
bravo.
that's Believe It or Not, and Look at Me Now.
100%.
All in one.
That's Believe It or Not. And look at me now. Ben wins that prize.
And that's
for today.
interesting about the coma, because I always wondered that. Like whenever you go to surgery, they knock you out, like my colonoscopy. It's like, all right, turn your head, Eric. 3, 2, 1. Next thing I wake up, and I'm
Right. Isn't that crazy?
It's like such a weird. Like you miss a whole month, or if you're in a coma.
Wow.
I mean, I
wanna
got
hear more coma stories.
I got more stories than not coma, but I don't know what September is about. Hi, September. Is that your name? Am I saying it right? September, right?
Yes, that's
Hi.
right.
Hi,
Yes.
September.
I've met a January. I've not
Hey,
met a
guys.
September.
My mom's name was June.
You're right.
Ah.
March. Is March listening to?
I've never heard of March.
I've heard of April. I went to
Right.
school with an April.
Yep.
That's
And May.
funny. And
Right.
May. Okay, September, what's your unbelievable true story?
Okay, mine's just a funny about my son was 2. We were out at the park, during the summer. We were out there for a good hour and a half. And he, the toddler swings that have the little 4 holes in it to put their little legs in so they don't fall out.
Right.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
So we'd been in and out of those for a good minute because we went to all the little sections of the park. So the last stop, I put him in again. We're swinging. This spot was uncovered. It was the middle of June, so it was getting hot. And so after about 10 minutes, I'm like, it's okay. Let's go. It's getting hot. Let's go get a drink and a snack. I tried to get him out of the swing. He wouldn't come out. I'm like, okay.
Oh, no.
He's buckling down. He's being stubborn. I tried and tried. I could not get him out. So I called his dad from work. I said, you have to come get our kid out of the swing. I can't do it.
And I mean, he was getting
Like,
mad.
meaning like he
Dad
was
came.
resisting you, September, like holding on to
He
the
was
sides, or like his
resisting.
legs
Yeah,
were stuck
well-
in the holes of the
Yeah,
toddler
his
swing.
legs were stuck.
Oh, no.
And he was a big baby. Like, he's a big boy, but I'm like, I'd had him in and out of these swings all day.
Right.
And so his dad came. His dad couldn't get him out. I was like, well, I guess we got to call the police.
Oh, no.
We call the cops. They send this really petite little female officer. I'm like, I can't get him out. His dad can him out. No offense, but I don't think you're able to get him out of the swing.
And
We
then
had to call the fire department.
Oh,
my God.
They came out.
Jaws of Life?
They came out. Yes.
No.
They had to cut.
Really?
They had one firefighter on each side holding the chain on the swing, another one using the Jaws of Life to cut down the metal side where the chains are attached. They peeled it off in the front, took him out, had to cut the swing down from the set because of safety reasons. He thought it was great. He was having the best time ever.
Oh, he wasn't scared? I thought he'd be scared of the noise. And,
That's what I was
No,
thinking.
he was not scared. He was excited when the fire truck showed up. He was like,
Oh,
fire
yeah, of
truck. I'm like,
course.
seriously, child?
Yeah, so in this whole
And so-
time, in September, that he was in that swing, and there's all this time. It must have been like a couple hours, right? He was never complaining, like, I want to get out or I want to
No.
snack, or no, he just thought it was so fun. He's in the swing.
No, because that's why I was like, and I was by myself at the time, and I couldn't like just go over. There's a party going on into the pavilion. I couldn't just go over there. Not like anybody would have been able to snatch him out of the swing. I couldn't get him out.
yeah.
Right.
But yeah.
So what was holding
They
him
used
in
to
there?
go
Like the thickness of his thighs?
Those are weird
So-
angles, those seat.
Yeah.
swings
So
with the
what
legs.
the fire department said when they were cutting him out is he had wedged himself in, and even like his little booty cheeks were like under there. That's how far he like buckled down and wedged himself into the swing.
Wow.
And then from me trying to pull him, everybody trying to pull him out, his legs got swollen. And so, yeah, so he was all excited because they took him out, took him to the fire truck, gave him a water, gave him some snacks, made sure he's okay. And me and his dad are like, are you serious? And so, yeah,
my
they
Did you get a-
used the jaws of life to get him out of the swing.
Do you get a bill for that, or is it like?
I
No
didn't.
kidding.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
Wow.
And we
Oh,
asked,
my
we asked
gosh.
if we can have the swing as proof to take back to his dad's work, and they're like, no, it's park property. But, yeah,
How
I told
long
him
ago
when he
did this
got older,
happen? September, how long ago did this
he
happen?
was 2005. So he's 22 now.
And
And
This is a story.
Yeah, you
he's
probably
gonna
tell it up all-
never live.
you tell everybody about that story, I bet.
At his wedding
Oh,
reception,
yeah.
you take a picture
Oh,
of him and the
Every
firefighters.
girlfriend, the wedding, yep, I'm going to do that. And I told him, I said, you're lucky my phone was crappy back then because
oh yeah.
Video
your senior
proof.
yearbook, it would have been in there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, there was
he's
two,
like, yeah, thank
yeah,
God.
2 years later when the
They'd be
iPhone
like,
was there.
High school senior photo. Here he is in
Yeah,
the swing
yeah.
with the jaws of life.
Right.
Wow, that's going to make me
Yeah,
think twice now when I see the park little toddler
I
seat,
thought
Sam.
I was really worried because you said it was super hot. I was like, oh my god, did he get melted into the seat?
Oh, God.
That's what I
No,
was
but
thinking.
I was
So
afraid he was going to get dehydrated.
yes, so I'm
And
glad it
so-
wasn't anything like
And that park stuff gets
extreme
hot.
to his body.
The
part.
slides?
Yes, they get
Yeah.
super hot. The slides with the metal and
the
then
ones
like
we used to have.
oh
remember?
gosh,
We had the
Yeah.
big
It's
slide.
Okay, September.
Remember, and it had a hump in the middle of it. So, I mean, you go
You used
flying.
to rock
Yeah.
it, rock.
Man, it was
Yeah.
great to be a kid in the
That
80s
Gen-
and 90s.
That Gen X death slide in the
Yeah, you would
playground.
lose skin every time you
Yeah.
went down the
Oh
middle
my
slide. It
God!
would just
Yes,
burn,
you get
know,
seared and
fine.
burned. Oh my God, September! What a
Yeah.
story. Hang on the line. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her
Yeah,
something.
give her
too.
something too.
That was a lot of effort, Mama. You want to go to the Nutcracker
Wow.
Market for the spring?
Yeah, maybe look for some swings.
Sure.
Oh my God, you might find some outdoor equipment there. Hang on the line
Look,
because
he's 22 now and 6'4", 4 and like built like a brick house. So
You should
I should have known better.
Take him with you and find something for him to do in the yard. You're gonna
Reenact
find
that.
some yard tools.
Make a giant one that looks like that.
Gosh.
Oh my God. All right.
Right.
The Nutcracker Market Spring Edition is happening April 17th to the 19th at NRG Center, and you scored a 4-pack of tickets for that
Have
story.
fun.
Tell your son, thanks for getting me these tickets, honey. What's his name?
Adrian.
Thanks,
Adrian.
You just scored your mama some shopping tickets. Hang on the line. We'll get your information off the air. That is so fun. Oh my God. 2 great stories.
Wow.
I was like, we can't really top Ben's. I could have gone down that rabbit hole for a long time, but that was cute. And now I'm never going to look at the park swings the same again.
I always thought about those swings because they are kind of hard.
They're super hard.
It's a weird angle to put them in.
100% in. 100% in. I have 100% got Santi almost like stuck in them.
Yeah.
And another parent had to help me get him out.
Because it's still moving. It still swings,
It's
and you
still
got to try
moving. And if a kid does not want to get out of them, you cannot get them
And
out
they
of
got
it.
those thick thighs.
Yes.
And you can't get the right angle to get them out.
Absolutely.
You're like,
and then
I can't.
their feet have to like go down in order for their shoes to get
In
out
there.
of it. Like
yeah,
it's
bring
just,
some lotion or butter.
It's a hot
There's got to be a
mess.
better way.
Butter those thighs and slip them out.
Oh my
Butter those thick
goodness.
thighs. Y'all go to the listener line at 713-278-VENT. That's 8368 on your phone. And you tell us stories of, something sounds unbelievable, but it's true. All right, today is the last day to vote for this superstar to get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and many others. Have you ever actually voted for this, or are you just mad when the person you liked didn't get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? It's your chance today, your last chance to make a difference for who's going to be the next superstar in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We'll give you the scoop next on The Rula Show with Eric.
Celebrity Scoop on the Rula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It is brought to you by Taqueria Arandas, and today is the last day to vote for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees, and the one I'm going to focus on the most is the one I want to make sure gets in. Pink! It's Pink's time! 3 Grammy wins, 21 nominations, 15 top 10 Billboard hits, billions of streams, a record-breaking summer carnival tour in 23-24. Pink is a powerhouse. I want her to do the halftime show for the Super Bowl. I want her to sing the national anthem. All the things. She is up for it for the first time, and I want her to get it. You got to go to rockhall.com/pink.
At least her music is more rocky, more rock, an essence of rock.
She's so
Some people
good.
nominated. I'm
I
like,
love her voice.
That doesn't even make sense. I mean, I know it's just, I guess they just should call it the Music Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
And then we wouldn't worry about.
Right.
I mean, it started out as the rock and roll because it was just rock and roll.
Plus,
but
Cleveland, that was where the guy used the phrase rock and roll.
Right.
The DJ, I forget the name.
which we are going to Cleveland.
Oh, yeah. We'll be
So
there,
we'll all
guys.
be there.
Yeah.
That's the only time I'll ever go is if someone's paying me to go.
Exactly right.
I don't have to pay for an airfare.
We have to go to a convention in Cleveland, so
Yeah.
that's when we're going to go. Others up for the vote today: Mariah Carey, Billy Idol, In Excess, Lauryn Hill, Phil Collins, Jeff Buckley, original singer of Hallelujah.
Yeah, there's a lot of good.
Black Crowes.
Well, he's not the original, but
Not the original. Oasis. He's the one that made it famous first. Sade.
I love.
Smooth operator.
I do like Sade. But
New
I just don't-
Edition.
That does not make sense.
Shakira.
Ooh.
Luther Vandross.
This is so
Wu
weird.
Tang Clan. They're all up
What is the
for
theme?
the Rock Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
You've been there. You've been there.
Yes, I've
Do
been
they-
there.
Do they keep like Led Zeppelin together with the
like
Beatles
rock
and Stones,
with rock.
and then they have like a section
yeah,
over there where rap is?
Just
and-
like any museum, they constantly change how they put displays up. And when I was there,
does it make sense?
they had, I mean, there's kind of like an evolution to music, but they're definitely, I remember the thing that stuck out to me the most was how much they're like a boner for Stevie Nicks. They had one whole Fleetwood Mac wing, and then they had one entire wall, like a long parade of all the outfits that she wore
why? That's
in
business.
the 70s and in the
Well, Stevie Nicks
60s and
fans, they
70s.
will travel. They have
To
money
go there, yes.
They're older, so they have time. They can go year round, and they will spend money to see that.
And there was one Lady Gaga outfit that was isolated in this glass box to like the left, kind of like the one off. If you're going to the bathroom, there's this glass box.
Is it a refrigerator?
It's
Is
a
it the
Lady
meat?
Gaga. It wasn't the meat suit. It was a metal suit that looked like giant spikes. And out in the side of the front, outside the front of the Rock Hall of Fame when I went was Johnny Cash's actual tour bus.
That's cool.
The one that he proposes to June Carter Cash on.
Can you go on it?
In the movie, yeah, you can go on it. I went in it. You can go inside of it. And in the movie, Joaquin Phoenix and Reese Witherspoon played June and Johnny. And he's like, "Why don't you marry me?" And she goes, "Don't do that. When a girl is sleeping on a bus with 8 stinky men, doesn't want to be asking me to get married on an 8 stinky bus. Why don't you think about what you're asking? Like, she was so mad.
So what the bus looked like? They have one big bedroom
It's
in the
nothing
back?
as cool as you think it was, especially because this was a bus from like the 60s and the
70s.
70s. It was just not
exciting.
it.
Yeah.
But back then, I'm sure it was it. But that was cool. So I'm curious to know when we go in August what the big thing is going to be. But go to rockhall.com/2026 and you can. I'm sorry. No, wait. Hold on. Go back because that was the votes. It's rockhall.com. Just go there. And then you can click the nominees and you can vote. Today's the last day to vote. Okay. Yesterday, late in the day, this came down that Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni's lawsuit. Everyone's like, did y'all forget that was happening? It's been going on forever.
Yes.
It ends with us. She claims sexual harassment and sued him. He's the director of It Ends With Us. Well, yesterday, a U.S. federal judge ruled that she was an independent contractor rather than an employee. So he dismissed the majority of her sexual harassment lawsuit against Justin Baldoni. That is a huge win for him, but he did allow some wiggle room for other claims to proceed. A trial is set for May 18th, targeting allegations that after disputes on set, the production team tried to damage her reputation. That can proceed. The dismissed claims, it's Judge Lewis Lyman. He threw out 10 of the 13 claims, including the sexual harassment, rejecting accusations that intimate scenes and on-set interactions with Justin Baldoni constituted a hostile work environment. The active claims, the three claims that they kept are focused on retaliation against the production company for actions taken after the disputes. There's a countersuit that was filed against Blake Lively for defamation and extortion. That was previously dismissed. It was a $400 million countersuit. The lawsuit that's heading towards trial now, May 18th, is on those three other claims. Now, it's set to proceed despite all these dismissals, and we'll just see where it goes from here. And over the last, I feel like 8 weeks, Ryan Reynolds and Blake's text messages between heads of studios and Taylor Swift and all these things came out.
They're like leaking out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He sued first?
She sued him for sexual
sued
harassment, so
him.
he
Well,
countersued
she
her.
started this. She should have just said, I mean, 'cause all that stuff's being leaked.
Yeah,
Probably lost
It's
her
just
friendship.
such a
It's
big
messy.
accusation. And then if it doesn't actually, like if it didn't actually happen, and that's just like, you're taking like 50 steps back on like when
Right.
things happen. You know, it's just messy. And
Because
I
that's
hope
why
they get-
women don't sue
Exactly.
for sexual harassment because
they're
it's
like,
just too hard.
Yes. And so I hope they can come to an
But you want them to pay, though. It's like you want these guys.
Yeah.
But then sometimes it
what is
screws
right
it.
and what's wrong? I feel like this is just such a
Unless you have 100% proof.
It's real messy.
It
real
is
messy.
very.
To be continued May 18th.
It's time for What's Going Down in H-Town on the Rula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It is brought to you by Easy Fiber. Okay, two things I want you to know about. If you are planning to travel for the summer or really ever, checking bags on United, it just got a little bit more expensive, friends.
What?
They
Now
are
what?
upping the fees for your checked bags. They say they have not raised these fees in at least 2 years, but
So don't raise them at all.
it is now going to cost you $50 and $60 to check a bag on United.
No. What
Yes.
in the world?
$50 for the first
Come on.
bag, $60 for the second. You could save $5 if you prepay that. But it's starting with travel booked on Friday, April 3rd or later. So if you booked your ticket for the summer last week, those bag fees will apply.
Oh my gosh.
If you
everything is
book a
so
ticket today
expensive.
and on moving forward, these
Well, we go to
new
the Rock
bag
and Roll.
fees will apply.
Because I'm one of those top tier ones.
Yeah, you got the
Yeah.
credit
I have
card.
the free bags.
Free bag check.
I mean,
So I'll let you, and I get a couple, so you
yeah.
probably have that too.
My husband does. But
Yeah.
if he's not traveling with me, I don't think I have the access for that, you know? I
Oh,
also
yeah,
do
'cause-
carry on.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, unless I'm traveling with the kids.
Yeah, it's because you're
But still, that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Don't worry about
United
wrinkles.
said-
Thank you, Eric.
You can fold a bunch of stuff like a little
She's
little
so
lunch bag.
tiny.
Yeah, because he gets, 3 bags?
Yep.
I think we get 3 bags on the credit card.
I know, I'm
Elite
like-
Mileage Plus members, like we said, the credit card holders.
I'm gonna ask people, Rula, hey, do you want? Give me $20. I'll put your bag under mine.
Oh, yeah, that's
100%,
true.
absolutely.
Yeah, but then now you're on the hook for their
Oh,
bag. Who
there
knows
was
what's in their
drugs in
bag?
it or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, do it.
So if you're a credit card holder, an Elite Mileage Plus member, a military personnel, or a premium cabin passenger, you still check your bags for free. Otherwise, you're paying $50 and $60. $50 for the first bag, $60 for the second bag.
How much have they made since
Good Lord.
they've changed this? When did this
Since
happen?
the fuel
Probably
increase?
so
Was
much.
it 2008 when they started
Yeah.
charging bags?
Yeah.
Or
They
so?
say-
Was it around then? I can't remember when it was, but
They have not given a reason for this increase, Eric, but they are saying
we have done it in
that
2
JetBlue
years.
is also increasing checked bag fees, and they're just assuming rising fuel costs could be a possible factor. All right, let's get to some family business. Family business. I know it's probably going to rain this weekend, and all that yellow pollen's over your car, and you probably really want to wash your car. Well, we want you to wait till Monday, or wash it this weekend, then wash it again on Monday, because that yellow pollen dust is going to cover you again. Because we are doing something that we want to help one of our colleagues here at KRBE. He's been here since 1994. It's Yo Jay. Yo Jay is the commercial production director of KRBE. He was on the air here when I started. He is a joy. His name is Joy spelled backwards. We love him so much. And he is in the battle for his literal life with pancreatic cancer. And we're trying to help offset some of the brutal costs of chemotherapy and treatment.
It's like things you don't have to worry about. It's like, come on, he's got to worry about just, fighting.
Yep. Yeah. Quick Quack Car Wash has answered the call. We are going to be there on Monday. The KRBE team will be there Monday 4 to 7 at the 9300 location, 9300 Westheimer location. It's 9300 Westheimer. It is a preview to the grand opening. From 4 to 7, you get a free car wash. We're just asking you to donate whatever you can to Yo Jay's cause to battle cancer. Now, Quick Quack Car Wash is then going to match the donations that we raise for Yo Jay and give those to the Kinder Children's Cancer Center, which is a joint venture between MD Anderson and Texas Children's,
That's
where we
so
do
nice
Houston's Little Heroes.
And they're already nice enough to give us the free
car
hours,
washes.
the free car washes, and then to do this. Thank you so much.
So 4 to 7 p.m., Monday. Mark your calendar, Monday, 9300 Westheimer. We were talking to Yo Jay on Tuesday about this. Here's a little bit of how that conversation went.
This Monday, April 6th, 9300 Westheimer, Quick Quack Car Wash between 4 and 7 p.m. Come get a free car wash. Please help Yo Jay, that's me, and the KRBE family.
That's so sweet. In good spirits, because that's his voice. You hear his voice all day long on KRB. Now you'll be listening for it. That's Yo Jay's voice. God bless you, Yo Jay, and your family. And we really want people to show up and wash their cars.
Coming up next, we're going to do a little round table. And there's this story. This could help you out this weekend. The best time you should text after a first date. According to a psychologist. So
we need that.
When is the best time to text after a first date?
Not 1 week later. That's called ghosting.
Yeah. Then you're on our show. Then you're with us.
All right. We'll go around the table next on The Rula Show with Eric.